What's up? What's good, YouTube? We back with another banger video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to attack as ace. But before we hop into this video, it would really help me if y'all hit that like button and drop a comment if y'all have any videos y'all would like to see. But without further ado, let's jump into this video. So you might be wondering, why out of all the attackers, why are you picking ace to attack? Well, ace is probably one of the best attackers. He's a hard breacher. He has 3 ace charges to open any reinforced walls. He can have 3 hard breaches, so he can break castles, he can break unreinforced walls, windows, anything like that. Or you can choose claymores, which I like to do a lot because if you're playing in high ranks, a lot of people like to do jump outs and stuff. So you have claymores, so you don't have to worry about people hopping out on you or anything. Or you can use them for plant if you get plant down. But not only is that good about him, he has a really good gun. He has the AK-12. It's a really powerful gun. For our first map, we have Clubhouse. You're going to want to make your way to the roof. If they are in the site bedroom, you're going to want to make your way over to Con, and you're going to throw one on Con, and you're just going to leave that like that, and then you're going to rotate over here to Jacuzzi, and you're going to end up throwing 2 on here so you can walk through just like this. Now, if there's CCTV, this site right here, you're going to want to come to main wall. You're going to throw 2 aces on this wall so you can walk in. And then with your third one, you're going to throw it on con wall right here. So if they're bedroom or CCTV, you're always going to throw one on construction wall. This is a main point to get to either site. So you always want to throw one on con wall. If they're bedroom, you're going to go to Jacuzzi and get that main wall. If they're CC, you're going to come to this and get this main wall. Not only can you open up all these main walls, you can also bring hard breaches and open up Logi Hatch if you want. And a lot of people like to play castle on this site, and they'll castle off this window, and this window, so you can literally hard breach all 3 of these and then have somebody else get Logi and you can get all the walls open. So Ace is a really good attacker on Clubhouse. But that's just 1 out of 8 maps I'm going to be going over in this video, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned so you don't miss any of it. On to our next map, we have Coastline. So you're going to make your way to the roof. You're going to bring hard breaches. You're going to pop this hatch. You're going to come over here on the roof, and you're going to throw your ace charges on this wall. You're going to throw 2 on this wall. So now you have a peek into sight. So with this wall open, you can literally see anybody rotating from this rotate right here, anybody swinging in this door, and anybody swinging in pool from aquarium. You can see anybody swinging through this, and you can have a peek right here. You got that hatch, and then I like to come over here on VIP wall, and I like to throw my last ace right here. So now you have VIP wall open, so you can push through VIP. You can push through the hatch that you opened over here. And you got this little peak that you can just bait on for a little bit and get some kills. That's really pretty much it for attacking on Coastline upstairs. We're going to go ahead and jump into our next map, Border. Onto Border, you're going to make your way upstairs. You're going to spawn east. You're going to break down this barricade. And all you're going to do is ace this wall. And what this gives you is a long angle in both sites. You can see everything in this site, and you can see everything deep back in lockers. So you got a beautiful long angle into both sites. So anybody rotating in either one of the sites, you should be able to get free picks, and then you can have somebody on this door pushing in, and then you can hold all this, and then they can go for default play, and you can just watch anybody swinging. You do have to worry about somebody top east, but you can just have somebody push top east, somebody push this door, and you can just sit on this angle. So with your next 2 aces, you're going to want to make your way to the main wall out here, and you're just going to throw them on the wall. And this just allows y'all to be able to push backside, so somebody can end up going for a plant right here on this door, or you can go for plant right here, but normally there's footholds right here, so I like to just plant right here, or you could just plant right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Border. You get the main wall, and then you get that wall, so they have the long angle over there. So that's it for Border. Now we're going to hop into the most popular map in the game, Oregon. On the Oregon, you're just going to make your way up this truck on the balcony, And with your first 2 aces, you're going to throw them right here on the main wall and make a breach. And then with your third ace, you're just going to run on attic wall and breach this. Now some people like to shoot this off this door. They'll swing it and they'll shoot it before it breaks. But what I like to do, I'll catch people off guard. I know they're going to swing it, so I swing off that, and they can't really hear me swinging because the noise from the ace charge and the noise of me getting the other wall. So I normally get free picks and swing off that when I get this wall. And if they don't shoot the aces, now you have a rotate into attic, and you still got this rotate on main breach. So that's when you're pushing upstairs. Now we're going to show y'all how to push kitchen. So if they're in kitchen, you're going to want to come to this main wall and throw 2 on this wall so you can get that wall. And then you're going to rotate out into the hallway. So with your last ace, you're going to want to make your way into meeting hall, and you're just going to throw it on this wall. So you can end up going for plant right here behind this little box thing. That is going to be it for Oregon. Now we're going to jump into our next map, KAFE. On to our next map, we have KAFE. You're going to be attacking 3rd floor. You're going to want to bring hard breaches, and you can hard breach both of these hatches. If your teammates don't get them, you can hard breach them. You don't have to. Most of the time your teammates should get them. So attacking on 3rd floor is very easy. You're literally just going to want to get this wall right here. And the reason why you want to get this wall is so you don't have to push out here. So now that you can get swung off this double door, you can get swung from right here. And people like to put punch holes in this and play right here if you drop this hatch. And a lot of people have a nitro on this hatch below. And you got this cam right here, and you don't want to swing over there, so you want to get this wall. So now you're tucked on this wall, so you can push up because you got this wall to guard you, and you can just try to go swing off bathroom head holes, swing off this door. Normally there might be footholes right here or anything. Most of the time there might be a mirror right here or right here deep, and you can just ace charge it if you have another one, which you should because you only use 2 for the wall. So you can ace charge any mirrors if you need to. But that's pretty much it for 3rd floor. Now we're going to show you how to attack kitchen. So if they're downstairs in kitchen, you're going to want to come to this window. You're going to throw your first ace charge right here. What this does is it makes anybody playing in Big Bakery rotate out. A lot of the time you're going to have somebody playing right here behind this little thing, watching for double door on Big Bake. And now they have to push out because you have a peek on them. So nobody can play in Big Bake now, which allows your teammates to take over Big Bake. And this allows you to ultimately take over Little Bake if you need to. So you're going to throw your first one right there. And with my second one, a lot of the time if they have a mirror, you can just ace the mirror. If they don't have a mirror, I like to ace this wall, one side of these wall, and then I like to ace the side of this wall. A lot of the times they'll have footholes, and I'll just ace it to where we can walk in right here. And then you got the other ace on this wall where you can walk on the site. And then you threw this ace to flush anybody out so you could take over Big Bake. So that's going to be it for KAFE. Now we're going to jump into our next map, which is KANAL. On to our next map, we have KANAL. You're going to want to make your way up to the roof on balcony. You're going to come to these double windows right here. Before the match starts, you're going to want to drone if they have a castle. If they have a castle, you're going to want to bring hard breaches so you can get both of these windows with your castle. If they don't have a castle, then there's no need to bring hard breaches. I would normally bring claymore so people can't hop out these windows. But if they do have a castle, you probably want to bring the hard breaches. With your first ace, you're going to want to throw it on this wall. A lot of people might shoot it if they're playing in this hallway, which will bait them to swing you. So I like to throw that, and then I'll literally just hold this peak. Because anybody swinging to shoot it, I can just get an easy kill. Or you can hold a peek right here if anybody swings it to shoot it. With your second ace, same thing. You can come right here. If anybody swings it right here, you can hold a peek. And you can see if anybody swings it right here. I normally always get a pick from somebody swinging off me trying to ace either one of these walls. Even if I don't get the wall, they end up swinging and I get a kill. So that's 2 ace charges, and you're just going to throw your third one on the main breach. So you have a way in the main breach, and you have holes so you can see into sight from here, and you can see into sight from here. But if you don't get these walls, like I said, you can get easy picks off people trying to swing and shoot the ace charges in the hallway. That is going to be it for KANAL though. Let's jump into our next map, OUTBACK. So for our next map, we have OUTBACK. You're going to want to make your way to the balcony. You're going to come to main breach. You're going to throw one on the main breach so you can get through there. You're going to rotate over here to this window by this fridge. You're going to break this down. You're going to ace charge this right here so you can see in the bathroom. It's like a little peek. So now you got a peek in the sight. Even if they have the rotate on the left or the right side, you can see in sight. You can see anybody swinging into bathroom, and you can see anybody swinging right here. So now you have a peek right here. You got the main breach open. Now you're going to want to rotate over here. You're going to want to break this barricade, and with your last ace charge, you're going to want to throw it on this wall. What I like to do is throw it on the wall, and then I'll just hold this peak, because a lot of people will play top yellow, and they'll try to swing and shoot the aces, and you can get a free kill off that. If not, and they don't get the aces, now you have a peek in the sight from the window. So you got this peek, you got the other peek on the other window, and you got main breach open. That is going to be it for this map. Now we're going to hop into our last map, Villa. So for our last map, we got Villa. You're going to want to make your way over here. You're going to come to 90 window. You're going to rappel on this, and you're just going to ace charge vault. So now nobody can play vault, and this is where everybody rats at, because you can literally see anything coming into both sites if you're playing in vault. Vault is a very OP spot to play, I'm not going to lie. So if you ace this wall, now nobody can play in there, which means they're all playing in different spots, which helps you, because now they're not comfortable where they want to play. Now you're going to make your way to Ruins balcony. You're going to break this barricade. And what I like to do, most of the times they'll have a mirror. If they have a mirror, you can ace charge the mirror. If they don't, I like to throw one behind the bar, because everybody plays behind bar, and I like to throw one right here. So if I swing up on this door, I can see anybody playing bar, and I can swing off anybody in vault, and I can swing off this door. And if you need to, you can easily plant right here behind this half wall, or you can come right here. You can plant right here. So both of these ace charges give you really good plant spots. So you got the vault wall, you get this wall for this plant behind this half wall, then you get this, you can plant right here if you need to. So now that is going to be it for this video though. Y'all make sure y'all smack that like and subscribe button. Drop any comments if y'all have any videos y'all want me to make. Y'all be safe, God bless, we out.